Hi, my name is Morgan Bishop, and this is my Civic Outreach project. The 3 activities I decided to do were I went to Northwest Harvest, I went to Springwood Park in Kent, and I also went to Matson Middle School to help out with Mrs. J. I chose these 3 activities because they all affected the community in different ways. At Northwest Harvest, it was more immediate, and I helped families around local Kent, and they were able to get food. I also went to Springwood Park and we pulled blackberry bushes. This helped the environment around the park, and it also kept the park looking clean. I also went to Matson Middle School, and this helped the youth. I was able to help them with their artwork, and I was also able to teach them about high school and art. All 3 of these activities helped the community in some different way, and I was really proud of what I was able to do. All of these were something I was able to help with the community, and I was able to see how the community responded to it. So me and my mom, we just pulled up to Northwest Harvest. We're gonna be volunteering today from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Yep. And we've volunteered, how many times? I started freshman year, right? Started volunteering at Northwest Harvest
4 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so about 4 years ago. We usually come here at least once every year, at the very minimum at least once a year. And I'm pretty excited for today because we haven't gone in a really long time since I did my junior project, basically. We usually package, we never do like the carrots or the frozen peas. What do we usually do? Like rice and oats. I don't want to do oats. Oats get everywhere.
Yes.
But what else have we done? We've done rice, oats. What did we just do last time?
Potatoes or something, didn't we?
Potatoes.
I can't remember what we did.
Apples. We did apples, and I think we did like some pears.
Pears.
It's pretty like when we did the apples, we had to do with like giant orchard-sized boxes and just go through them and sort through them. And it's pretty interesting to see how many like boxes and bins there are, and they're all from local farmers that just like don't have them or don't really need them anymore, I guess.
Donate.
Or they mostly just donate them. And it's pretty insane to see how many like good apples there actually are. And then all the bad ones you give them back, and then those go into different farms, I'm pretty sure. They don't like just trash them like what most retail stores do. They actually like use them for different people and just local people. So it helps out a lot. Just both ways. Another reason why we like going to Northwest Harvest is because we also see Katie, when she's going to be talking about it, she says that nobody has to prove anything, or if you're trying to get food, you don't have to show them like your ID or anything. It's just, if you need help, they'll help you out. And they do a lot of stuff for families, and they help anybody that needs it with food.
And try to not make it degrading at all.
Yeah.
Towards people.
So it's like, nobody needs to feel pressured into getting food, which is something that you shouldn't feel like. It's something that you need. Why would you need to be just like demoralized by it? People making fun of you for it. It's not right. And that's why I like Northwest Harvest, because they will help anyone that needs it. So, signing in. This is me. Yes. I want to view my schedule. So today we're doing it from 3 to 5 p.m. Does it say? No, we're not saying. Oh yeah, last year, 2015. It's been a while. All right.
We have a limit. We're at 40? 40 people, nice. Wow. What are you doing standing here? Why aren't you working? Do we have anything we want to share with them?
Thank you guys for being part of our shift today. We really appreciate it. It's 3 o'clock, it's a Saturday, but you've chosen to be here. We really appreciate that. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you.
Thank you very much. You're doing oats in the back room. Nate will take you back, okay?
just finished, and how many pounds did we do? Like about 4,000 pounds, right?
Yep.
Yep, about 4,000 pounds. We did oats, my favorite. I think I still have them everywhere. And so we packaged 4,450 pounds of oats. That's a lot. And they were saying how many meals that goes out to, and it's about 3,400 meals. So a ton of oats for, what did they say that you could, well, obviously oatmeal. So I'm walking here in Springwood Park. This is the beautiful park. I've never been here before, and today we are going to clean up the park. We're getting rid of some blackberry bushes, and we are spreading some mulch, I think, around the park. I don't personally live in a neighborhood, so I don't really go to the parks like this, but I think it's really interesting that we're helping out not only just the park, but we're also helping out a lot of people that live here that actually attend the park. It's currently raining right now. Today's gonna be fun. We're starting at 9 a.m. and we're going till 12. I'm pretty excited because I like gardening work. And I'm here. Okay, we found the van, and look who is here as well.
Look who I found.
Hello.
It's Morgan Bishop.
Hi.
And Jonah.
We're all here.
On this truck.
We found the truck. This is where we will be getting all the blackberries. And this is a puddle.
Someone digs up a root ball, I'll show you what that looks like. So, a little bit of safety stuff. Please do not leave any valuables in your car, okay? If you need to go get them, you can do that after I'm done giving the safety talk. If you find any glass or needles or drug paraphernalia, please let one of us know so we can pick it up. It's kind of slippery on the hillside, so be very careful. Also, there's a stream right here, so please don't go over there that way. There's a gravel path. If you want to work over here by this tarp, use the gravel path right there. Or if you want to go over there by those tarps, I will show you how to get up the hill over there, because there is a stream that goes right here. Alright, when we're using the tools, we need to make sure that when we're carrying them around, point down for both the shovel and the loppers. Please don't carry them like this. When you set down the shovel, make sure it's like this so that if someone comes by, they don't step on it. And that flings them in the head. So be careful, it's a little slippery, it's wet. We are going to put all the debris over in this area for now until the truck gets here. So for now, we'll put all the debris on the tarps, and then we're going to use a couple people to carry them and dump them over here.
We got the crew here. We're all working. We got some Chrissy, JP, Nick, Felix,
Yourself.
myself. Hey guys.
Oh, Jonah's here too.
Oh, and Jonah's here too. We all got the crew. We're about to start. Let's go.
Oh, there you go.
Ow, shoot.
Got on the wrong side. Yay! Morgan did it.
Yeah. No, literally.
This is
so funny.
the root. Kill it.
Yeah,
This
kill it.
is where we put it.
There you go, Morgan.
Kill it.
Ta-da!
Got it.
Oh!
What are y'all doing in my car? I did
Work it.
for the flood drive before because
Oh, rock.
I did it after that, it was kind of awkward because I had that.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Clap for Morgan.
Oh, you should have seen that.
Oh, baby.
Number 2 of our process. I'm very proud of it. We got a lot of roots here. We got a lot of thorns here. A lot of blackberries missing. Like, see? All those blackberries.
3
all
spiking and
gone.
5 meat.
Good job, team. This is what we did. Peace out, homies. And we really need to get rid of them. It really helps improve the environment, like that monkey tree over there. It won't die because we took out all these blackberries, and monkey trees are one of my favorite trees. Yeah, blackberries suck, man. Kill them all. This is our progress. We got JP and Felix here taking out the trash of these gross blackberries.
Progress.
Don't let me trip over you. Progress. Progress. And then they're gonna take that over to the truck right over there. This helps a lot.
There you go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Got it. 10 out of 10, guys. There's more.
Oh, there's more.
That's huge.
Hey, it's not a rock.
Oh my God, did you get that?
Got it, kid. Yeah, get right there. All right, so we just finished up. I just got my paper signed, and now we're leaving. It was really interesting today. I've never like pulled blackberries or done anything for a park. It's pretty cool, like looking around this park, walking around here. It's very pretty. They obviously take care of their park very well. I'm a little tired. It's still raining. I think today was very successful. We got a lot done. We pulled a lot of blackberries. It was a great day, and people really appreciate it around here. I know that this park, a lot of people come to, they walk to it, and the blackberries pose a big threat with the trees and all the other plants around here that are made to make the park look pretty. Trying to catch my breath. So it was pretty good today. When we get out all the blackberries, there won't be any threat of the plants dying or the park not looking pretty, or people just can't walk in certain pathways because there's blackberries. So today was a good day. Pretty proud of myself and everyone that came and showed up. We had a lot of people today. It was really cool seeing, I think we had about 20 people, 25 people come. It's really cool seeing how many people came out. Helps this park, even people that don't live around here. So it was a good day. So we are here at Matson today. We got our visitor passes, and we're gonna go and talk with Mrs. J. She's the art teacher currently at Matson. We're gonna go around helping students, and she also had asked us to talk about their art program at Kentwood. So far, I'm not sure what they're doing right now, but I'm sure that we could somehow put our input into it, and yeah.
So, unfortunately, I was unable to get pictures or video of the kids, but I was able to get a lot of pictures and videos of their artwork. And a lot of it was already on the wall, posted up like these. And a young girl actually came up to me and asked me about this piece that she had just finished. And I was talking with her like on an actual like teacher, well, to student, but she was so advanced in her artwork, and it was really awesome that I could talk to her about it. She was really curious about, is this piece good? What do you think I should add to it? And amazingly, it shocked me like how advanced these kids were. And this poster, The Elements of Art, is actually something that is taught at the high school level. And they were learning this. It really shocked me because I went to Matson, and I don't remember really any of this. We touched a little bit of it, but we never went into depth like what these kids were doing. And these kids are like almost at the level where I'm at, where they want to know questions and they want to know what's about. And this piece, a young kid was just finishing up, and he had just turned it in. He said like he was pretty proud of it, and it's amazing that these kids like are able to do this at this stage. This was also another image that they had just finished up. And at Matson, it really shocked me. A lot of kids asked questions about Kentwood, but they also asked a lot of questions about their own artwork. I didn't expect so many kids to understand art at that level, and they took it really
Being
seriously.
here to teach at Matson, they were just starting the art applications program, and it's based on standard course of study curriculum, but a lot of my students have never had art before. So really I'm starting with color theory for them, just how to use basic tools, because most of them really aren't fluent with drawing, cutting, how to choose appropriate adhesives. When does it make sense to use a glue stick? When is it more appropriate to use liquid glue?
I love that personally, because that's how I learned how to do all my art too. And it's like
that's exactly how Miss Armstrong teaches.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So
you need the basis
you're
behind
preparing
it.
them perfectly for high school.
Well, and that is my goal. My goal is really to help give them a little bit of experience with different materials, just the process of being a creative thinker. I think so many of them come into, and they really haven't generated ideas about what they want to do projects on.
Yeah.
And that's very difficult, because if you don't have any skills with watercolor or acrylics or pencil drawing or value shading or color mixing, then being able to plan a project on your own is impossible to do. So what I try to do is start with the elements of art and work our way up, so that by the end of the semester they can maybe not be fully comfortable, but plan out that independent project, just to get a little bit of experience of what it's like to come up with an idea and follow through with that, and then reflect on how well it went. Because
that's exactly what she has in the class.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think those things are fundamental. We don't focus as much on the principles, obviously,
Yeah.
but I will in my Art 2 class
Yeah.
next year. My goal is to have them be familiar with that vocabulary, even if they can't necessarily talk about the texture in their work totally accurately. They understand what texture is. They understand how to discuss it in their work or another person's work. Their vocabulary might not always be correct, but at least trying to, you can't necessarily accelerate for those higher honor students. And I just tell them, keep doing what you're doing outside of class, and then in class you and I will just have to have a conversation about, okay, you've met this standard easily, what can you do? It's kind of on you to help yourself be more challenged, because I think they need that independent time, because that's the thing. I just feel like as an art class, I'm not saying it's better than other content areas, but part of what you can do more easily in art is let people have the time to really think about what they want to do and explore different materials.
Art 3 and AP art are really nice once you skip AP 1 or.
So we just got done. I'm sitting in my car right now. They wouldn't let me film inside, which I kind of understand because they're kids, but I was able to get a lot of pictures of the students' artwork. Mostly, I talked about art at Kentwood, and a lot of kids were actually really curious about Kentwood, because about I would say 70% of each class were going to Kentwood next year, and they were really curious about it. They asked me questions, and I got to talk with them. I also got to talk with Miss J. She helped me a lot, because I personally am really curious about having a career as an art teacher. And she actually just renewed her teaching license, so it was really cool to talk with her about it. She also, I got an interview about her talking about the art program at Matson, which I was really curious about, and she got to teach me a lot, because it's actually a lot like Kentwood. It's really bizarre, what the kids were working on. It was the stuff that the Art 1s are working on right now, and it was really cool to see that. So one thing I noticed also in the classroom was Miss J had posted this up, and it was available for kids at any time to put on a sticky note and say what's on your mind. A lot of kids draw inspiration from their own selves, which I thought was really interesting, because when I was at Matson, I really didn't draw a lot of inspiration for myself, and I was really scared to draw what I thought of. But these kids are so open about it, and it was really cool for me to go down there and talk about art and be able to connect with these kids. And I hope that's something that will last with them for a really long time. It's just allowing them to be themselves and be able to think that art is something that I'm good at and I could show people like how good I am at it. And they're not afraid to show their work, which I think was so amazing. And I'm really glad Miss J was able to let me come and do this. Finally, I would like to thank all the organizations for letting me come out and participate in these events. I was able to do 3 different things and they all impacted the community in some different way. I was really glad that I was able to help families at Northwest Harvest and I was able to provide them with food. This is something that I usually do, but I was also proud of myself for doing something different, like going to Springwood Park. It really helped me understand the community bonding between everyone, and I personally don't live in a neighborhood, but it was really cool to see how many people came out and wanted to support the environment and help out with the park. And these people, there's not enough people there in the neighborhood to help out. And I was also glad that I was able to talk to the kids at Matson. They're the next ones coming to Kentwood, and it was really cool to talk about them and talk about what they wanted for their future. And they were also really cool to talk about their art, and it was really awesome connecting with them. And I hope that's something that will stay with them for a long time.